Extra lows at B&Q means thousands of our low prices just got lower.
20% off all summer bedding plan.
To supply B&Q with millions of plants, packed in perfect conditions, ready for planting, by millions of budding gardeners is a marathon task. To keep prices to a minimum in the 21st century, the answer is mechanisation. Owing to overheads, etc., horticulture and general farming has taken a bad knock over the latter years. To overcome this problem, the Taylor family of Arden Lea Nurseries got together and decided that automation was the answer. Their bedding plant production, which covers over 12 acres of mostly glass, has a turnover of over £2.5 million, but still remains independent. This trip, conducted by Managing Director Duncan Taylor, was certainly an eye-opener for me and the other guests.
So this really is the start of the procedure. Then we go into the germination room.
This is actually the start of it. Yeah. And you come down to the germination.
But anyway, it's very, very much of the same.
So are they further advanced from different plants?
Yeah, no, they'll be further advanced. We lift up and move. They go into a folder block where they come boundary drain just runs just a little bit more. Just a little, you're near enough anyway. But I don't mention it, you know. This is not a lot to look at, but this is how they go in from the transplanter.
Yeah.
Now this is full, so now we're going to another nursery.
Because you have to make he has to make a story.
Alright. Yes, they can just do it before they have the break. It was dragging them. Right, we can have a walk round here if you want. Thanks. Either full-time or regular. No. This basically is it really is, we're in between. I walked around the other side, but this is finished. Then we go back to another production nursery. This will be filled up with young plants. Next week, this nursery will be back full again. Yeah, that's just a few, not these. Well, those are used. The new name is here. Well, Caribbean crush this. So that's like a pinky. It's what people do. The choice is a wonderful thing, isn't it? This is real. It's a swirl. Power. It's got that right line. It's all the mix has got this sort of swirling. And it reacts a little bit better. Planting room has got one of these in, and I can go around this nursery now, and this was transplanted on Monday of week 13.
Yeah.
It was sown on week 7, and if I go to my transplanter, if I go to the transplanter's diary, you can find the week 13. You can know I'll know which batch of compost it's come from. I'll know who planted it almost. It was sown on week 7. I'll know which packet of seed it comes from. I'll know which batch of bags of compost it's come from. This was actually the 12th trolley of starstruck on Monday on week 13 that was sown on week 7. And it's going to be sold on week 17, 18, something like that. So that if we have a bad batch of compost, I can trace, if something's not here, I can trace it back. all the way back to the seat.
It's something, when I was in the bank, we had like the microfiche.
Yes.
So if you had a query...
Transplanted week 13, harvesting 17.
Yeah, you just said 17.
Yeah, I didn't see. But that doesn't take it back to the sowing date. There's no need to. But we can trace it. Now we will know. We found that if we just put the week it was sown on or transplanted on, it can either be the first day or the last day.
Yeah.
And you can be a week. If you think something was a bit too advanced, let's go a week earlier. You may find out that. It was actually sown on Monday morning of that week.
Yeah.
So if you go a week, it's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we know actually the day it's sown on, the day it's transplanted, so we're not bothered when the day it goes out
What
on.
did you do before all this plastic came in that's washable and wipeable and scrubbable and clean?
What? Right, here we are. This is the at the end it gets the pressure, isn't it, Sandra? Well, it's because of her ability to cope with pressure, we actually put Sandra on. Is that right, Sandra? Flatten it a bit. Are you sure? So that's how they come out, which is... Sorry? Yes, well, people want them covered. They don't want. They don't want.